Hello there, and welcome to the Anxious Bard. I am the aforementioned Anxious Bard, aka Tyler, or Cornelius, or Jim Bob, or whatever you really want to call me. I don't really care. Or Bard. Bard probably another thing you could probably actually call me. Oh, bye, Buff of Darkness. She just flew off my shoulder. Sad. Welcome to the stream. If you're this is the intro for future YouTube watchers. Hello, future YouTube watchers. Do you like it here? If so, if you enjoy my content, like, comment, subscribe, do the things. Hop over on Twitch, do the follow things. Cause hello, follow. We got a follower goal. Trying to become affiliate. I did the thingy bobber. I did it. I'm so cool, aren't I? And then what was the other thing that I hid? Did I hide anything else? No, I'm stupid. But anyways, if you're not on Twitch, come to Twitch, come hang out and check us out live. Give a follow. Yeah. What are we doing? I've lost all my track. This is the first time I'm actually doing an intro with the chat. So now I'm like off my game. Uh, Normally I just do intro right away uh without the pre-roll. The pre-roll has thrown me off. I got fancier and now I'm flustered. Welcome to playing Final Fantasy XIV. That's what we're doing. Final Fantasy XIV, and today we are continuing on. Just realized this audio is muted. We're so scuffed today. Hello. Sound. Final Fantasy XIV sound. Yay. We are... My plan is to continue on with MSQ, post Heavensward. Maybe we'll get into Stormblood. I was looking in the... That's not the right thing. Is it logs? Nope. Travel? Party? Social? System? Duty? New Game Plus. Yeah, I looked in the New Game Plus section, and we unlocked we finished up part 3 of Heavensward. So we're in this part right here. Last I left off, we were about to do a trial, that I should queue up for right away because it is not it's a person trial. So we have to wait on people. Oh, I'm also not prepared for that. I had an idea. Dang it. I scuffed it. Not alliance raids, it's trials. And we're doing... Wait, is it? Wait, is it a dungeon? Oh, it is a dungeon. Could I not do with NPCs? Hold on, we're about to do some traveling. Idea? You got the... Oh yeah, my brain is all over the place right now for some reason. I had the idea for whenever cause last stream, I think it was, I realized, I had to wait like for 40 minutes for a dungeon or a trial thing. And was like, man, this is boring. Just me going back and forth, waiting, staring down to just wait for a queue to fill up. And I was like, what if I just did a thing where like I had another window of like, I don't know, playing Pokemon or something to play and just play Pokemon while I wait for wait for a queue to pop. And that was my idea. And I literally have my emulator open. That's what the... So fun fact, this thing is still going in the background. I probably should stop that. This thing in the background is my emulator front end. Welcome to my emulator front end. It has a big library of things. Is it not showing? It's not showing on this end. It's not showing my emulator, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Emulator front end. It is not? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's make the... We're just doing the scuff right now. This is going to be a very scuffed stream, I think. Okay. Now, is it live updating? That's not sized properly. Hold on. We're doing so great at this. You hear sounds. It's probably just the... Oh, the beeping sounds are probably the actual emulator front end. Let's see. Will you live update now? That live update? No? Hold on. Why is this so scuffed? Are we in the void now? We're in the void. Well, apparently, emulator front end is lame and doesn't want to be a thingamabobber. Oh, heck yeah. I just accidentally switched scenes with the button. I don't know how I did that. That's cool. Well, we'll continue on, undistracted. But I have it. I have the. I don't know how I did that. I just pushed. I honestly have no clue. No clue whatsoever. Don't. What the, don't kill the squirrel like that. Huzzah. We're onwards. Apparently, it's possible. I don't know how. You can definitely set up macros. That's how like Stream Decks work. I know that. I don't know how I did it, but I lost my. I just totally lost my train of thought just now. Oh, good news. It's terrible for like the stream audio, but you hear this? That's a bag of beef jerky. Beef jerky. I want to eat it, but I probably shouldn't, like, because that's... I just flew the wrong direction. Dang it. Don't talk about beef jerky and drive at the same time, kids. Yeah, it's the bestest. See, my parents are as like... Because I am not much of a sweet tooth at all. And so, because, like, for me, this is devastating to most folks when I tell them, but I can't eat chocolate, sadly. It devastates most people, but I can't eat chocolate because when it comes in, it does not stay in. And most other sweets I'm not a big fan of. I'd rather have much savory things. So my folks asked me what I want instead of candy for Halloween. And I was like, you know what? I just want some beef jerky. Beef jerky is what I want. So I got beef jerky. It's dead. Hello. Can I enter with NPCs? I can. Epic. I should have came here initially and been so prepared, but I didn't. I'm terrible. Yeah, it is very sweet of them. It's because it's always funny. My grandparents always send a parcel in the mail with I say my grandparents, just my grandma. My grandma insists on it. And honestly, is it the shipping cost of the candy parcel for me and my brother is probably more than what the candy actually is worth. She paid for the candy, but even if you tell her to like she doesn't need to worry about it and do it, she will do it anyways. She's a very stubborn old lady, and because she only gets like big bags of cheap candy and whatnot, and so, but it's mostly just like chocolate and stuff, and it's all various sweet things. And me not being a sweet tooth, I don't usually eat a lot of them. Usually it's my parents that eat more of the candy than I do. So they always ask me what I want. Let's go ahead and enter this and try to also... That's what the vibrating was. I have a controller still hooked up. Even though I'm not using it right now. I'll unplug that. I had a controller hooked up still and it was vibrating on my desk. I was like, what's this vibrating sound? It freaked me out. I was like, what's vibrating? I had a controller hooked up for some reason, even though I wasn't using it. There's a weird frog that just passed by a moment ago. Let's see how capable I can be at talking and doing this dungeon as well. What? Oh, hello. That's a rock. Ah. Hello. My beef jerky is currently covering part of my screen. Let me adjust. Oh, I'm immediately like totally yeah, immediately I'm not good at conversing well. Oh, that's the wrong button. Wrong button. Yes, cast the magic. I haven't played much of the casters in this game. Because the cool thing about this game is you can switch to any class you want at any time and level them separately. So if you don't want to play a tank one day, you can play a healer the next, or do damage another. It's honestly great. Anyone can fill in the. My voice is a little quiet. Dang it. How do I solve that? Move my microphone closer. Oh, hello, that's a... Let me solve that while... Ah! Is this a safe spot? Hopefully that's a safe spot. Fix it quick, you know? No, come on. Crank my oh, that's in the red now. That volume good? I just went straight into the red. For that, I just cranked my my interface up. Is that good, or is it too loud now? Or are we good? We good. Ah, why do I keep pushing the wrong buttons? Tyler, why be capable. Also, don't step in the piss puddles. Oh, speaking of your setups, I don't think you have been in stream lately since you first started streaming. Which is no sweat, don't worry about it. But congratulations on starting your streaming journey. You've been doing so epic. It's been such a treat to watch you stream. You are so pro. I don't think you have. I could be wrong. I just might have forgotten. I could be so wrong. But your streams have been looking so professional, and more people should go watch your streams. Oh, you don't have to fix anything. You've been but your streams have been looking really good. You should be proud of yourself. Hold on. Huzzah! I opened up my windows again. I had to close my windows for fixing the audio, even though it wasn't needed because it was more of a physical knob to turn. But yes, your streams have been doing great. Are very good. You should be proud of yourself. You're very good at it. That they've been enjoyable to watch, and you make me look so less pro with all your art and such. Your art scene stuff adds so much to it. It's so cool. Ah, big rock. Huzzah! Little secret. Hold on, what's the little secret? Don't tease me like that. On redoing it soon? Oh. But it already looks so good. Why would you need to redo it? I don't know what this voice I'm doing is. Making it better? How could you make it better? Only way I can see you might possibly doing it better is like going full like the live 2D VTuber instead of a PNG tuber. Even though the PNG tuber is also great, it's just different, you know. VTubers just have more aura, you know. It'd be fun to be a VTuber. I bet you could. I feel like you have the skills to do it. If anyone could do it, you could a bit. I mean, it probably is. I mean, I don't know. It'd be something cool to experiment with, maybe. Why? The sad thing is, there's no loot so far. I haven't experienced loot. Oh, hello, Nazal Fulik. That's a name. Oh? Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. My father came in to say, mention things. And now I am frazzled and trying to do many things. Oh, what the heck? That was cool. I need a button to just like have that's better than mute instead of just like turning off my microphone. That's the very scuffed part. Also, I have to keep in mind to not be too loud because my brother is going to sleep next to me. And not literally next to me, but in the room next to me. Huzzah. Huzzah. So if I get too loud, let me know. Maybe I can turn my microphone even up more. That way it won't matter if I'm less loud. Huzzah. Frazzled. I also forgot to take my dog out again. So I'll have to take it after this. Hello? I thought I murderlated you. There's another guy. No. Yeah, doggy. Gotta love the doggy. She at this time she always just goes out and comes right back in, so it won't take long. So just after this dungeon, I'll go let her out real quick, and be right back. I don't have a fancy. I guess I could just use the starting soon screen as a be back soon screen too. Is that Jake the dog emote? That's epic. Love it. Oh, that's a treasure coffer. Loot. We're no longer lootless. Valkyrie. Valkyrie gear. Epic. Huzzah. We're cruising, we're cruising. Oh. Huzzah. I have lost my brain. My brain is mush now for some reason. It has been a minute. It's wacky. It's also wacky the other way around. It's wacky being a viewer for you. And being like being an active chatter streamer brain is so real. Now you know how it feels. trying to do things and talk at the same time. So hard. So hard. Oh, side note. Would you... I was thinking of this. I thought it might be a cool thing to do. But if you wanted, I could make you a mod for the streams. That way if I'm in the middle of something and there's like a random bot or something comes in, you can give them the beat down on them. You could be a mod. Oh, I thought if you wanted to be, you don't have to be. You don't have to be if you don't want. I just thought you might. Thought I might extend the offer. There's You would do it? I bet. I shall make you a mod then. When I have the ability to do it, right? Which is not right now because I have so many things trying to murderate me. Well, of course I'm down. I wouldn't say it if I wasn't down. Huzzah, huzzah. I already made Shovel a mod, but he's never here because he doesn't love me really. I think I need to have like couples therapy with him. You know, but like for best friends. Is there something for that? Is there couples therapy but for friends? Is that a thing? Only jokingly though. We're legit so good. He just doesn't. He's not much of a Twitch viewer. He's only here if he's here with me in Discord, playing with me. That's the only time I can get him to do anything. He's a poopy head. But we love Shovel. He's a good man. Watch him be here right now, despite me saying that. Huzzah! Stream brain is. We do love Shovel here. He's the bestest. But we also love to give him so much all the flack. I need to play with him again. I haven't played it with him in a while. Do you think maybe he probably wouldn't actually? I was trying to say maybe I could convince him to try to play the free trial of Final Fantasy XIV, but honestly I doubt I could get him to do that. He's not that cool. Bone key? That's not ominous at all. Anything? Treasure coffer. I almost passed up that loot. Lame. It had a ring in there that I could use. Epic. Not the loot. It's also like so much more. I'm out of practice of reading the chat now. It's weird. It's funny that it's like you don't stream with a very active chatter for a while, and then you're like, oh, I don't know how to read chat anymore. But here I am. We're trying. It's very weird. And I feel I always it's always funny how like I wonder like am I just really boring sometimes, like when you're not bouncing off the chat. Whenever I'm not bouncing off the chat, like am I secretly just really boring? It's a mood. Saw. Yeah, people just wild. Die, Goobos. Goobos. Huzzah. 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 Question. Yeah, I don't think you were here when they asked, but Gemini, if you remember Gemini, the other chatter and follower, they English isn't their English is a second language of theirs. Um, and I said huzzah. And they asked me what huzzah meant, and I didn't really know how to explain it. How would you explain what huzzah means? I'm curious, because I struggled explaining it. A Dotoli Silic? What are these names? These are wild. We wild in here. Huzzah. It's like, yeah, that's a good way of doing it. What the? Oh, when you get close. TT, what you did, yeah, it's the expression of something. It's like an exclamation. That's the best I could come up with. It was like hooray. I was like, huzzah was like hooray, you know? Ah, don't touch me. Yes, winning. Which is not what I'm not doing here. It's so hard. My brain, I'm literally only looking like right here at the hotbar. And I'm struggling at it greatly for some reason. I have my pride. Wait, I pushed the wrong button. No. Get close. Yeah. It's so accurate. I love. That's a great way to put it. Huzzah! Play the songs. Do the things. Don't touch me. That's the don't touch me bubble. Good music. I love the music of this game. It's so good. I feel like you should already be dead, dude. Why are you not dead yet? It's lame. Get close. Ow. That hurt. Die. You should be dead. Okay, you're dead now. Huzzah. Tricone. Tricorn. Tricorn. I like that word. That's a piratey word. Do a special interest. I want to do a special interest stream. Interesting. What does that mean? What is a special interest stream? What do you mean by that? All the questions, all the whys, all the what's and whys. Or it's, yeah. Oh, cool things. Yeah, that'll be dope. You should do it. You should absolutely do it. You should do it, like, not right now, because you're here. And be sad if you left. But you should do it, like, instantly. It's okay to be all over the place. At least I hope it is, because I'm all over the place. Can you people just go finito already? I need to remember to play my songs. I figured you were. Airstone. Give me that airstone. Okay, I got an airstone. What do I do with the airstone? Many impeding enemies. There's loot. Oh, love this music. Tailwind. Oh, is that what the airstone's probably for? Now, what is that? Do I just? Oh, oh my god, that's so cool. Can I do it again? I want to do it. Dang it! It's a one-time use thing. Loot and lore, you say? I complained about the loot earlier on, and now I feel like it's making up for it. All the flashbangs. said one thing about I like, where did all the loot go? Why is there no loot here? And then it's like, you want loot? We're gonna give you so much freaking loot. Aw, don't worry about it. If you'll need to catch the Z's, catch the Z's. I will gladly be sleep content. Ah. Give me it all. That's such a good emote. There's an emote like that you can get off of that you can buy for Final Fantasy XIV. There's a pack of emotes, that little extra emotes that are like kind of like premium emotes, and there's one with the light things like that too. I low-key kind of want it. Go away already. Die. Except for wind talon drops. Oh, airstone. Give me the airstone. Anything else I'm missing? Huzzah. Loot? Nope, no loot. Tailwind relic. Operate. There's more of it. Ride it. Look at us. You're a bit close to me, person. No loot. Hello. You look a little wanky. Huzzah. My brain is locking in a lot right now. Out of the piss puddle. Huzzah. Play the songs, do the things. We must lock in. Yes. I'm not good at locking in. My brain is too chaotic for that. Out of the puddles. Wait, it's only one guy. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Begone, Skycaller. Person. I'll save my thingamabobber. Oh! Cutscene. Oh, fancy boss entrance. Hello? Oh, he got big thighs. Oh my god, he thick. Okay. He thick. He thick boy. Alright. You, die. It's time for you to meet your end. Dang it, this is why I need to be a mod. I can do See, if I was prepared and had you as a moderator already, you could have saved me there. Be gone with you. Oh, we need to help. We will share the damage. That way you don't die. That was the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button so many times. It's unreal. Oh my god, song. Listen to me. Oh! Hello, my beloved. No, leave me. Oh, that's. Out. It's the hot primal. She's evil, but you know, she kind of down bad, you know. Hey. That's just my taste, you know. There's the highlighted message. Hot dang. That freaked me out for a second. I thought it was another bot for some reason. At first. I was like, what is that? There's a big wall of purple. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? But also scary. Is this good enough? I have my pride. Buttons. Buttons. All the buttons. This is the wrong button. It is pretty lady. Mean, scary lady. And bad guy, but pretty lady. We will share the damage with you, my brother. My brother in arms. Valid. You know what? Limit break. Screw you, dude. Big cannon gun. I don't know. My terrible singing. Terrible singing on my part. The pretty lady's back. Pretty lady's back. I was too much in the little puddle. Dang it. I need to get better. Is that a koala? That's a koala. Heck yeah. Love it. Die already. Yes! Yes! Achievement unlocked too. That's my 300th dungeon. We did it. Those are epic sounding birds. Garuda? She's a scary primal. She was the when I first encountered her, she was big scary. But also, why is she so hot? Is it just me? Might just be me. She is a big scary bird lady. But she was like one of she was the toughest boss yet.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion.
Voice acting, yes.
Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
I love all the big scary ladies. They're amazing. I just love women in general.
But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Alpha Node, I love you, my boy. You're a real G.
What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Hello? Who are you? Oh, it's the Warriors of Darkness again. Why do they have to look so cool? You know what? No.
You.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's fun. Anyways, distraction. Oh, hold on. No, distraction not over. Distraction now over.
Wait, I know you. Still walking.
That's not the voice I pictured for her.
Sworn my aim was true.
No, you're thinking of his twin sister.
What is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That is not the voice I had in mind. You'll find the distraction soon enough.
No, let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned.
Interesting.
We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
Erred? That's, I would say aired. As,
We cannot face
wait.
them all.
I can face them. I can take them.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy. So that's the way of it. Twins. You had me worried for a moment there.
It's not the voice I pictured for her at all. Also, why do you have to have the same hat that I do? It makes me feel self-conscious for some reason. It feels intimidating. Also, why are you hot too? Why is everyone so hot? She did copy me. I had it first.
If you just stand still.
Man. Why is she so hot?
Enough, Jarumal. We wouldn't want to upset them.
Name drop. We got a name now. We got a name. What's this? Oh.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
That's not kindness, my guy.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you?
Yes.
Well, consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it?
Yeah,
The Great Sundering and the reflections it created.
I think. Do I? Do I know it? I vaguely know it.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
But you're Warriors of Darkness. That kind of conflicts, you know. Does it? I feel like it conflicts. Is that just me?
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far.
Wait. In yours? Hold up, what? What do you mean by that? I don't think they are good. They tried attacking several of us earlier. They've established themselves as not friendly. But what's he mean by their world? Is there more than one world? There's more than one world? Say what now?
So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they
Most
fought
people, I would
for us,
think. Most
one
people.
after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought.
Okay. I got the hiccups now.
A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
Is this like a Power Rangers in space kind of thing? Spoiler for Power Rangers in space. There's too much good in the world. And I think their solution is that they had to kill Zordon, I think. It's been forever since I watched Power Rangers in space. Yeah, sorry, spoilers. I should have gave more spoiler warning. Is that what they're going to do here?
That cannot be.
Is that their call?
Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void.
Oh. Interesting.
Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source.
I don't know if it's the 13th game. With it being an anthology series, maybe. Maybe that's what they're alluding to. I mean, Final Fantasy XIII did kind of flop, I think. So I can understand the illusion.
Way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
Okay.
You would doom our world to
I'll
save
trust
your
you. I
own?
don't worry.
What would even become of us? Of you?
Mr. Finn. Alright. Was it Yoshi P? Yoshi P is the you good friends with Yoshi P? He's the big producer of Final Fantasy XIV, by the way. If you didn't know. But you should know if you're good friends with him, right? Right? That's how it works, right?
I tire of talking.
I tire of talking most days too, you know? That's a mood.
You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
If I had some cheese, yeah. Screen names. What's Mr. Fantasy? Oh, it's Mr. Fantasy, isn't it? Cheese. Oh, hello. Big axe. What just happened? Why are you still here, dude?
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
That's pretty bold of you, half a note. Pop off. They just vamoosed. They're like, we show up, and they go, peace. You know? They went, peace. T, you are so down bad for everyone, apparently, it seems like. Which honestly, mood. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true that to save their world they must bring ruin to ours? No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. Song. I got a song. Give me the song. Discard that. I don't need that right now. Sort. Okay. Let's take a quick break. While I go attend to my dog. Let's see if I can switch to the. Don't worry, I will be back ere long. Does that switch? Oh, hello. Nope, wrong. I forgot I changed all the things. There we go. Yes, break time. Hold on. Let me duplicate the text. Copy. Let's remove that. Where's paste? Hold on. We need music back. There we go. Oh, you can see my little mouse there. It pops up and down. That's so cool. Yeah, it's break time. Let me get a new text. I love this music. It's so good. It's duplicate. That's wrong. Be right back. Does that work? That works. We'll be back. Don't worry. And here I'll be good. I won't just turn off my microphone. I'll actually mute it in the thing here. I shall return. Peekaboo. Did I scare you? Huzzah. Were you scared? Whee! Transition. Welcome back. Music. Where? Oh, struggle. Here, I'll just pop it up. That way it's... I've returned with banana muffins. A banana muffin. And cheese. Huzzah. Oh, hello, Final Fantasy. Well, Final Fantasy's back up. Let me find the chat box. We are going to copy. And we're going to do some editing right here. Paste reference. Huzzah. Let's put... Where's a good spot for chat? Put there. Put you right above the music. Yes, live editing. It's great. I'm hoping that the music doesn't ding me on YouTube, honestly. What's the game? Oh, Virtual Fighter? Virtual Fighter's a dope game. That'd be fun. Mine is so chaotic too. It's such a mess. But yours is much fancier than mine. Look at that go. I love Virtual Fighter. Hold on, what should we do first? Muffin or cheese? Xenoblade Chronicles. Love that game. Chat looks good, I think. I think it looks good. If we transition back, hello. Zah. Be so cool. I can go back and forth. 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 Does it look good? It looks good? Yay. This needs to be bigger. Hold on. This little window doesn't fully cover chat. No, stop magnetizing. Fun live editing. Pause. Let's pause. Hold on. We turn on this music. Now we have overlapping music. That's fun. Pause. Now you can see my little... What's funny? Boom. It's gone. Back. Gone. Back. Gone. Back. Gone. Back. Gone. Back. Gone. Now we're over here. No, we're not. Now we're over here. Now we're up here. Now we're back over... Now we're back over here. I'm so lame. Hold on. Hide. You know what? I need to name these. Hold on. Music. That's the music page. Hide that. Rename this. That's the follower goal. We're getting more professional here. We're so back. I hope, but side note, hopefully the doesn't ding me on YouTube for the music, because I did not consider that when I put it together my playlist. But I have banana muffin and cheese. Which one should I eat first? Which one do you think I should eat first? Muffin? Yeah. My mother made banana muffins. Mostly because I kept begging her to make banana muffins. So she made banana muffins. And now I got banana muffins, and I'm so happy. Banana muffins are the bestest. Well, we are now back from the break. And now I have a mouthful of banana. Muffin. Not banana. I had lots of bananas earlier this week, though. But we're back. And continuing on with the story. I shall very much enjoy it, indeed. Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The knights can apprise Lord Edmond of our success, and we, the Lord Commander, of our success, and we... Is my brain just short-circuiting, or what? What's wrong with my brain right now? Why does that not make sense to me? The knights can apprise Lord Edmond of our success, and we, the Lord Commander... Oh, we go... It makes sense now. We tell the Lord Commander of our success. And the knights go to Edmont. It makes sense now. My brain just could not understand that for some reason. More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. Oh, right. I don't know if you saw it in the last stream. But his twin sister, who looks pretty much exactly like him, was kind of wild. Hence why people mistake them for each other all the time. She got injured by those Warrior of Darkness people. That's what the arrow lady was, the one copying my hat style, I was talking about. She mistook him for his sister. And so Alice is her name. She's back in Ishgard at Lord Edmond's manor, and currently recovering from her injuries. And she warned us that Gerudo was being resummoned by the Ixal, the bird people we just fought. So now you're caught up on the situation. So now we take ourselves back to, I'm assuming, go to see. Yeah, we're going back to her, check on her. Those are the Ixal, little bird people. They worship Garuda, the wind primal elemental thing, the hot one that we kept seeing pop up. Am I going the right way? I am. Got confused for a second. But yeah. The hot one, yes. Funnily enough, not the hottest primal, yeah, I think. Shiva's pretty hot too. The one that Izel turned into a lot. The icy lady. She's hot too. I think hotter. But that's just me. But I do like the greenness of Garuda being, you can't tell. I quite like green. I wonder if anything like that would, give it away that I like green so much. Who knows? Oh, he's in a cutscene. Have fun in your cutscene, guy. Jazza. Love it. It's a canonical Lalafell name. As in, it's how they name their law selves. I can't English. So I'm going to... in here, okay. Lost track for a second of where I was going. I wonder how long it'll be until I'm in Stormblood. I want to be in the next expansion. I want to be fancy. Aw, no worries. Just you be here for the vibes. It's all good. We're cruising along still. You enjoy your sleepiness. It brings me joy to see you safely return to us, Taka. What news from Zefla Tal? That's how you say it, I think. Right? Then we are not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remained behind, Mistress Ishtola has been tending to Mistress Alice in your absence. For some reason, I cannot speak properly for some reason. And I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you may have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother. It's a good opportunity to eat banana muffin.
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
This banana muffin is so good right now.
Confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alice.
Banana muffin successfully consumed. It was very delicious.
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Now it's cheese time. Cheese opening time. You ready? You ready? We're gonna open it together. Huzzah. We got cheese. Now continue on with the story while I eat the cheese.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these warriors of darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
That's a good question.
Escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods.
Scary.
And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Well, thank you.
Power answered with greater
It's very sweet of you.
death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
You enjoy, if you do fall asleep, enjoy it. You're goody good. Lore.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues.
Well, why would you do that for? That's just mean. Enjoy your sleep. I command it.
Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Yeah, smart guy.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
I assume we will.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
Yay. We got
But
friends.
Alize, you...
I'll let her come, Alpha Node.
You are more than welcome.
Good.
After all, it was you
Good
who
boy.
set us upon this path.
Yeah. Nods of approval.
Wait a minute.
Hello.
I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
I love her. Tartari's the bestest. Can I have an outfit too? I'd like some new drip. Alfie. Talk to me, Alfie. It has been many moons since last we worked together. Ah, hiccups, dang it. Though I believe the same cannot be said of the two of you. I confess I was aware of your subterranean expedition, of your search for the truth of the calamity. I considered involving myself with her venture for a time, but as you know all too well, circumstances conspired to keep us apart. I can only assume she carried on in our absence. My apologies for keeping you waiting. She got a new outfit. Look at her go. It looks good. I wish I could pull off that. Look at her. You go, girl. Right then, shall we be off? Tataru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the 12 she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember that time at the studio? That that girl of yours kept up behind me in a hall and whispered, "Sister, please, she was not my... Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light? I want to hear all the tea. Come on, spill it. Spill the tea." So be it. Another time, perhaps. I should thank you again for your assistance with my expeditions, Taka. Though we left matters somewhat unfinished, I am nevertheless prepared to focus on the task at hand and aid you to the fullest extent of my ability. As you helped me to braid the coils, so too will I help you to defeat the Warriors of Darkness. Oh, I get to say something. Hello. A pleasure to have you with us. That's what I'll say. Maybe I should have said welcome to the fight. Dang it. Double guessing my answer. New garments aside, I must say you seem different, more resolute than when we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eosia. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret it if I weren't. That is all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands then and see if Urianger can be of assistance. It's always when I start reading Alpha Node's dialogue, I always start fumbling. Why is that? He just has an effect on me, you know? I don't know what that effect is, but it's an effect nonetheless. Huzzah! Okay, now we go to the Waking Sands. Lucky for me, I have a ticket for that. I've been hoarding those so much. Stop. Onwards. To the Waking Sands. Now I really want another banana muffin. It's sad. You eat one, and then you just find yourself wanting to eat all of them. It's a bad habit. Went straight to a cutscene. For a second I thought he was going to be voiced. Urianger, apologies for calling upon you as unannounced. Why, Master Alphanode? Words. Why, Master Alphanode? Would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming? What bringeth thee to and thine here this day? The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. And here is my explanation. It's a very riveting tale, nonetheless. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. We have two objectives at this time, to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warrior of Darkness and the Ascians did not have similar designs elsewhere of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day I did receive tidings most troubling from across the Strait of Marathor. Oh, that's a word. Agamoro stirreth, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags neareth his return. Mere rumors, mark thou. But in the light of thine defense, thine of discoveries, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlichtaka. Let us do that indeed. Thank you for your counsel, Urianger. Pray inform us should you learn aught else. I shall. Oh, if I may, brother. Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? Oh, creepy music. How do you say? If not, then, never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask you that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I am sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard tale of a promising tome, the Garun Oracles. Mayhap you could start there? There's like tension there. By thy leave. There's tension now. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Maybe they need a room, you know? Just me? Alright. Huzzah. To Camp Overlook in Outer Lanoseca. Where's the door? The door's down this way. Huzzah. To future VOD watchers on YouTube and here on Twitch, I recommend a streamer you should check out sometimes on Twitch. And I think they have a YouTube as well. But T, the one earlier in the chat, who's I think asleep now. Be funny if they weren't, and then me talking about this now. You should check them out under their name Caspian's Tea. I will put a link in the description to their Twitch page on YouTube for you. We should get them more followers, you know? I think so, at least. 'Tis my opinion. Highly recommend their streams. They're very good at it. Way more professional looking than mine are. They have a whole PNG YouTuber and everything. So cool. They did all their work themselves. They're so pro. Highly recommend them. Give them all the love. Huzzah. Chula no Seka we go. I could skip this, but I don't want to. It's for the vibes, you know? It's fun. Huzzah. I want to check something real quick. Huzzah. I aim to go to Adelona Seca. That's yeah. I'll just teleport there. That's what I'll do. I won't run. I was thinking about just running all the way there, or like hoofing it like on a mountain that thing. But no, I'll just teleport. It would have been vibey to just walk the whole way, but nah. Hello, fancy beard guy. Oh, also, I got new loot. Is that really better? Oh, I'm above level 60. Dang. Okay. New gear unlocked. 7 hells. At this rate, I'll have to appeal Maelstrom Command for reinforcements. What if it is we don't have any? Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look like coming to a head, the signs of the 7th dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. Huzzah. So our friendly neighbors in Igumaru, Igumaru? Yeah, okay. Got much more aggressive of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing about the stores just now, likely looking to make us off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for that little brugger, would ya? I shall indeed. Alright, Alfie, I gotta speak with you. Let's do the... Nope, that's not Alfie. Doc. Our Mersham friends seem notably more agitated than when we first arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? They got a person. A kobold in the camp, you say? Yes, that's what it is. That would appear to corroborate? That's a word. Orange's information. Yes. But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan summoning. And that means finding and questioning this kobold. Huzzah. Now we look for the kobold. Where is this kobold? Is that a... Nope, that's not a kobold. Kobold. Oh, that's a fate. I need to find that setting. There's a setting. There's got to be a setting that makes it to where you don't automatically... Hello, I see you. Over there. He's so tiny. Oh, don't run away. My guy. Come back. You look so cute. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Hello? Where did he go? Is he down? He's down here. There he is. Hello, little guy. You look so cute. Stay back. Away. Far back. I'm not a... Guys, no use. Pointless. Hopeless. No use. It went off again. Stop walking away. You're too cute to be lost. Let me sprint. Let's make it faster. Huzzah. Do not know how late I will go tonight. I want to finish all of Post Heavens. Where am I going? It's up there. How do I get up there? Flying is how. That's how. Hello again. Please don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk. I got... Apologies for my not good at voice acting. I try. But do not succeed, sadly. Stop running away, my guy. Cutscene. Look at how cute he is. Look at that little tail. This was a stupid plan. Stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will. Ka, he found me again. What to do? I come in peace, only to talk. Speak, say, talk. So please don't hurt me. So this is our wily Cobalt infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee. Huzzah! We've got him. Fine work, Scions. So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were you? No. I came to talk, to ask for help. When your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pikmin Gabu of the 620th Order. At least, I will be a Pikmin one day. Well met, Gabu. I am Alphanode, and this is my sister Alice. Taka, the man who found you, is our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now Commander Blodin here thinks you wanted to take his crystals, Gabu, but you said you came out to ask for help. Why to us and not to your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us? I am... No one's gonna hurt you, alright? I don't know what accent that just happened. Not while we're here, I promise. He's so cute. Look at that little guy. The Patriarch, the Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. Beat him. Fight him. Stop him. It's time to fight another primal, you say? Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said that if they didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and the others away. I haven't seen any of them since. Coke for the furnace? I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of Foxy, fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. By the 12, that is. That is sickening. No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please help Gabu stop the Patriarch and save his parents. That almost went down the wrong pipe. Yeah. This is your friendly reminder to take a drink if you haven't. Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the kobold stronghold, secure the crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready just in case. Huzzah. I have faith that we may stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance and had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners, 12 have mercy, that they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate a plan without further delay. Huzzah. I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Father won't come. Very good, Gabu, but I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored? I know. Oh, several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to seal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together, we can take them away and hide them. Come. Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Huzzah. So, speak with Gabu. Where at? You further up. How far away is he? We fly. Thus to make it faster. Even though it's not that much faster. Hello, Gabu. We're back. Quickly! Ah, get the crystals. I interrupted it. Dang it. Do you have them all? Good. Lay down, Gabu. This way. We fly again. Huzzah. Ceiling got in my way. Dang it. Oh, there you are. Crystal. Give me the crystals. Give me all the crystals. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother? Aye, that. It's just that... It's what? What is it? I am quite certain that crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Kurthis to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilebrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Asians, as Thancred speculated. I don't understand. Who are the Asians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too? Ah, never you mind about that. As I said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Gabu? Yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. This next one is the last and is very large. Very big, very huge, very large. Nice. Okay, to the next cache. Huzzah. Imagine. This one's going to involve combat. My gut says so. Oh, we're surveying. That tells me extra. Though you cast about for a time, you see no sign of the crystals. Yeah, I felt it in my bones. I knew something was coming. Confound it. What about you, Taka? Any luck? Nope, no siree. Nothing. But this cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is to where? And why? Within Ogre where they summoned Titan once before and mean to do so again, is the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them. And we will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had then, they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There is no other way to prevent Titan summoning. But first give me your crystals, that I might deliver them into the Commander Bulletin's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Let me real quick mute and cough. Okay, I'm back now. Let's fix that. Fix my tabs. Alright. Continue on. The crystal stalker, if you would be so kind. There you go. Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander Bulletin on the situation. Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetherite within the Urgamoral mines that should deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there, and I shall join you anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way. I am so stopped up. I hope I'm not getting sick and it's just allergies. Stop auto-joining fates. I need to figure out what that setting is. Huzzah. Oh. Hold up. Okay, so I go this way. Then this way, right? Yep. This way. I'm following the map up in the corner. Or trying to, at least. No? Can I not go in there? Oh, it's this way. Right. This way? You're right. Okay. Follow Gabu and Alice. We did it. Ah, I take it this is the aetherite we seek. Right then. As soon as Alphanote arrives, we go. I trust you are feeling suitably heroic, Taka. There's no telling that what sort of resistance we will face in there. I want my nose to be stopped up. Quickly, you clouds. Briskly, swiftly, quickly. I will not suffer any further delays. We have arrived. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Overdwellers, here. But how did you? Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Oh no. They are alive, right? That'd be kind of cruel if they weren't. Mother? Father? Coke for the furnace? You monster! How could you? Aye. We are but servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood, and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children, and defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers. No, Alice, not yet. Give him the beatdown. I understand, Patriarch, I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering on your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us, together to build a lasting peace. Another peace to be abandoned at the overdweller's convenience? Oathbreakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. You take and you take and you take, and when you have had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our god drains the land of ether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more alliance from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands, you'll not ruin ours. I said I've come for you, and I did. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Say something, please. Please. That's big sad. Please. Oh? Oh no. Titan has returned, I believe. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up! Oh no. Titan is back. Oh no. We got to beat him up again. He very much looks like a gorilla. Oh, he's an angry boy. 7 hells. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Alpha Node, leave him to me. We must away. What? Shouldn't we fight the big boy? Alfie? Don't do it. You must away too if you're okay, good. Alrighty. Do we go back and fight them? Hopefully. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Agabu accompany us, given what we were like to find. His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they were represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual. Meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. Be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of ether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Ogamoro, more lives will be lost, and the Maelstrom will rally their troops, and the cycle will continue. Taka, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord of Clags once more? I shall indeed. Thank you, my friend. Alice and I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the primal, hiccuped. Look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. Ah, I assuming do I? Nope, that's the wrong button. Is there a way to do it with NPCs? No. Lame. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? We'll wait for the queue. And then now might be a good time to try to set up means of which to have something else to do. Ignore the beeping that's going to happen in the background. Actually, hold on, I could probably... Okay, there we go. It won't beep anymore. It could be something to do while we wait. Playing Pokemon would be a good little thing to do. Do I do have Emerald. Okay, while we wait for the queue, I will try to... Ah! Hello, that's loud. Hold on. I'm working on getting a little thing to have full screen mode off. Huzzah. I'm going to open up OBS. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Huzzah. That work? Did. Let me open up OBS. Add a new window capture. And while we wait for the queue to pop, we should be able to play some Pokemon. Hold on, let me open up the windows in a way that's where I can see what's happening properly. Huzzah. That should be good. Now, while I wait for whatchamacallit, the queue to pop, I could just play Pokemon. Oh, hold on. Can I adjust the audio for this separately? It's a bit loud for my liking. Mixer. It's so loud. Maybe I should just... No, I won't mute it. Minus 10 dB. That's better. But now, while we wait... it's not updating on the stream. That's lame. Why won't it do that? Hold on, stop making sound. This is a bit scuffed. What's the pause? Enable preview. Dang it. Let me try adding it again. For some reason, it's not working how I want it to work. Bear with me with the while I have technical difficulties. I don't know why there's a pause button on the corner of it. It has my cursor showing up on it. That's lame. Uh-oh. What just happened? Hello? What just happened? I think it just... my server... not server. Ew, go away. Stop. Hold on. What happened just now? Is my stream down? Am I live still? Huh. That's lame. Well. Let me open up everything back up. Well, that was lame. My stream just died for a second. Let's join back in the game. Hello. Okay. Well, that's lame. I was just in a... I don't know what just happened. I think my internet gave out for a quick second. I don't know what just happened. Now I gotta wait. This might be a time to switch. We're back. Oh no, pause music. Pause music. Thank you. We're back. It's back. Huzzah. Let me close everything. That was lame. Maybe this is a sign that I should call it for the night. No. I refuse. I will persist. Now I wait for this to work again. And what should I'm not muted, am I? Okay, good. For a second I thought I muted myself. Dun, dun, dun. What should I have as a thing to do while we wait? Let me set up something. Let me... Nope. Go away. I don't want to show it yet. Eh. Game Boy, load content. ROMs, GBA. Hold on, I forgot. I unplugged my controller. Dang it. Ah, sorry. I just bumped my microphone. Sorry, this is being noisy. Let me adjust that. Ah, why is it so loud? Stop. Stop. It's so loud. Dang. Give me a moment while I troubleshoot. Huzzah! I now have Pokemon pulled up. And it works. We can play Pokemon while... Hold on, I'll put it over here. And then let me get my windows back open. Now, while we wait for... While we wait for the queue to pop, we can just play Pokemon. Can I quickly... Do I have a fast forward shortcut? I don't, sadly. I'm just gonna span through these. Fun times. Hold on, I just had an idea. Should add another... Huzzah. I'll put it... Put it right here, in the middle. Fun times. Now we just continue on. I'm a boy. That's how I identify. My name is... Nope. You know what? Bard. We're going all caps because it's easier. Yes. Let's just spam through this. This is just as a distraction. Nothing to do while we wait. We play Pokemon. Ah, yes. The typical opening of waiting for, whatchamacallit? I don't know. Words? we're sitting in the back of a van while we move. Huzzah! We don't care about the dialogue for this. We just want to play Pokemon. And I don't want to read it, honestly. Stop talking. I wish I had a shortcut to make this fast forward. Can I not sprint yet? What am I supposed to do? I should have been reading that actually. The GameCube. Cool. I wanna go back. Go to the clock. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't wanna. It stopped at. Oh. This is the worst way to set a clock. What time is it? 12:53? Oh, it's... Do I need to go back the other way? Dang it. They're so lame. Why do they make you do it like this? I went the wrong direction. We're just here playing Pokemon while that's roughly the right time. We're sure playing Pokemon while we wait for a Q to pop. It's a good little thing to do, just to wait. It is 12:54, so the Q is probably going to take a while. But we got Pokemon. It's fun. I want to hurry up and just get my Pokemon and do Pokemon fighting. Come on, give it to me. And I need a fast forward button to skip through all the dialogue. Actually, is there a way, a setting to make the text go by faster? Yeah, text speed. There you go. That's nice. Now I'm off to I'm supposed to go to the no, you meet the professor in the No, I'm supposed to meet the professor out there, aren't I? The lab is this one right here. I think I'm supposed to go to the lab, figure out that he's not there. Right? These old Pokemon games, their particularity of things. Yeah, I know he's not here. Let me go into the forest and save him from... I gotta save him from something. I can't remember what he's being attacked by. And make sure I'm not going to get kicked for being AFK. Okay, back. So, let me go through now. I know he's out there. Am I supposed to talk to... was it Dawn? Yeah, I'm Bard. Can you let me through the forest now? Stop it, little girl. I forgot what I'm supposed to do while I'm... Yes. It says the average wait time for the queue is 17 minutes. Something tells me that's not going to happen. Okay, so... Now what? The prophet's here. He's not here. I know he's not here. I know he's not here. I didn't even click you again. Dang it. I wish I could sprint. But I can't sprint yet. Which is lame. So, we talked to the neighbor. We did the thing. And little lady keeps telling me to not go in the... Yeah, I'm trying. He's in the woods. I know he's in the woods. Oh, right. Dawn's upstairs. Right? It's Dawn. It's Dawn I'm supposed to talk to. Or is that in Diamond and Silver? Is it... It's May. May, right? Yeah, May. Okay, I remember. Yes, we be friends. I need to go see Professor Birch now, because I want my Pokemon. The Pokemon am I going to get? Let me through. Should learn how to start doing polls. Yeah, I'm supposed to get Pokemon now. He's Zigzagoon. That's what I'm supposed to save him from. I think it's in Diamond and Pearl. It's a Poochyena, isn't it? You save Professor Rowan. I'm trying to. I can't remember. I want. Who do I want? I want Trico. Now we fight Zigzagoon. Trico's cool. Found. This is a great way to pass time for a Q to pop. It keeps the stream interesting somewhat. Hopefully. I hope it is, at least. I don't know for sure. It's a bit scuffed to set up. It's very not fancy looking, but it works. Yeah, you did the things. We're in the lab now. So I would change the category on Twitch, but I don't think it's worth it for just a short little break. Assuming it doesn't take that long. What should I name you? Zoro. Should call you Zoro. That's not R. Zoro. You are Zoro. Yes. Continue. Speak all you want. I want to just go play. I want to fight Pokemon. You're just a little distraction while I wait for a Q to pop. Now I can just continue on to the world now? I should have at least read the dialogue. Dun 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 dun. Go. Use Pound, because that's your only good move right now. Leer is practically useless. Ta-da. Wait, this is route. Yeah, I know the drill. I know. You're a trainer. You should fight. Fight me. You're not a trainer. Never mind. You suck. Dun 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 dun. Let me fight. Feels weird playing Pokemon with a PS5 controller. But I am. Ta-da. He leveled up. Yay. Absorb. Absorb is such a good grass type move. I love it. How much longer do you think you'll be on the queue? Hopefully not too long. I want the RNG gods to... what's the word? Come on, Dungeon Roulette people. Or Trial, I should say. Ta-da! Let me do it. Hopefully it won't take too long. We're already in the next town over? Hot diggity dog. Isn't it? It's... Who's the rival or friend person that we're supposed to meet? It's Barry, right? Is that this game? It's Barry, right? Do you think Barry has a chance of... He always catches a... It's this game, right? He always catches a route. And there's like a chance of it being a shiny. Do I have money? Bart. I do have money. I want Pokeballs. Give me Pokeballs. I can't buy Pokeballs, never mind. Go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore if you can't give me Pokeballs. So, I'm supposed to meet... Where are you supposed to go after? You're supposed to go down this way and meet Barry and May. Oh, hello. Why'd you... You suck, dude. Why'd you do... Why they gotta stop you from going places like that? It's so lame. How much longer on my queue? This is lame. Puccina. That's not the move I wanted to do. Oh, no, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. See, if you're a YouTube watcher right now, just skip ahead to where I get to the fighting bit. Surely you probably don't care for me just doing random Pokemon while I wait. I doubt it. Unless you do. See, that's the plot. I want the plot. Because it means I can progress. I have to battle her first. Okay. Here, let me make sure that I don't get picked for being okay AFK. Because that would suck. Back to the game. Hound. Your Torchic is stronger than my... That's gonna hurt. That's not gonna be very effective though, sadly. It won't give me much health as a result. Dang. I should have got it. No! I did not mean to click it again. I want my Q to pop already. Come on. Do I have potions? I need potion. I don't have anything. I should have... I went to the Pokemart, thought about buying potions. I didn't. That was lame. And I fainted. That's the first time I ever failed one of those battles. That's... tells you how little I'm paying attention to it. I'm waiting for my Q to just pop. Is this a good thing to do while I wait for a Q to pop? What do you think? I should have learned from my lesson and buy a potion. Give me 5. Yeah, that's fine. How much longer do you think it will take for the queue to pop? Hopefully it won't take too long. Am I fixating on this too much? Yes. But I do just want my queue to pop. At least this should be more interesting than the 40-ish minute wait, I think it was, to fight Nidhogg last stream. This is at least something to do. And not me just talk mindlessly. Mindlessly? Alright, Zigzagoon. It's time to meet your fate. Da 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 da. See, I know this is not the interesting part of the stream, so I'm just hella chilling. Because VOD watchers, you can just skip this part. I don't blame you. But here, we meet May again, and we'll win, hopefully, and not lose like I did last time. It's the first time I ever failed it last time. Lost the first battle trainer thing you did do. It's hella embarrassing. But you will not win this time. No siree. Because I will use the power of Hound. And perhaps if I win, then my Q will pop. What do you think? Will the gods of fate smile upon me this day? Who knows? But at least you serve as a good distraction to twiddle my thumbs to while I wait for my Q to pop. She just went hopped and out of here. Oh. Time to do the same. When do we meet Barry? What am I missing? I remember so little of this game. It's been so long since I played it. I always play... The main one I play nowadays is Diamond on my DS, because I enjoy playing on my DS a lot. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Hold on. I'm gonna go quickly use the bathroom, so let's swap screens real quick. And we'll pop up. Oh, hey, it's the thing's doing Pokemon. I'll be back, don't worry. I'm back. I've returned. And I'll pause the music. And then I'll turn back up the volume on this so I know when the cue pops. I don't accidentally miss it, because that would be mega lame. Let me get my windows situated again. But I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me while I was gone? Let's continue with the Pokemons while we wait for the queue to pop. How much longer do you think it will be? It's not too much longer. Surely there are people. Why can't I go that way? It's lame. Can't remember what I'm supposed to do. It's been so long since I played Pokemon Emerald. Okay, you're not helpful. I might cue to pop like Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks are so good. I haven't had Pop. Oh, hello, you're there, May. Oh, okay. We're supposed to go back home, apparently. That's lame. Why would you ever want to go back home? It's a journey of Pokemon. Or Pokemans, as my grandfather would say. He also says fillet instead of fillet, so... And tortilla. So we don't really take what he says as canon that much. Are we supposed to go to the lab or home? Or home? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna adjust my chair, but hopefully I don't hit my mic stand. If I do, I'm sorry. Watch this be a really long queue like it was the last time I streamed. It would be lame if it was, but I feel like it's going to be that way. Right, we do need to receive our Pokédexes. Don't you remember, Tyler? That's how every Pokemon game works. They don't hand you everything out, right? Because that would be lame. They gotta spread it out and teach you everything slowly and painfully. I want to find a good ROM hack to play and stream sometime, maybe. It'd be fun. What do you think? If you have suggestions, say in the chat, or leave a comment, or give me a whisper on Twitch. Give me a comment on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, or whatever. If you have suggestions on good ROM hacks you would like to see, watch, play, let me know. Let me know. Hit me up, you know. Oh, hello. Do I get to sprint? I did. You give me the sprinting shoes, right? Yeah. Yay. Let me sprint. It's so weird not being able to sprint out of the pocket. Yay! Look at me go. I am so fast. I am fast as the wind. I got sniffles. Oh no, I am weak to you, I just realized. And I just proceeded to use the move that's weak against you. Hopefully I could get a little bit of health. What do you think? I should have went to the mother and gotten some healing done. Because mothers are healing. And it's a mechanic. Why are the fathers never the ones that are at home that give you all the healing and stuff in Pokemon? Not everyone has the stereotypical working father, stay-at-home mother. I'm not that way. The roles are reversed in my family. Come on, let me Q pop already. Playing Pokemon while I wait is fun and all, but come on. Yay, I can get through here now. Is this where we meet Barry yet, or is that, am I jumping the gun too still? Yes, you want to fight me, I know. I should have went to the Poke Center first. Dang it. I did not think that through. But you have a Poochyena. You're no match for my Zoro. I shall absorb you. Because who needs a Poke Center when I have Absorb? Huzzah. Absorb again. Steal all of your health. Give me it all. Mwahaha. I should have used Pound. Oh well. Absorb was not worth it there. Come on, Q, pop already. You better not go as long as you did the other day. Is that all you had was one Poochyena? To be fair, I do have one Trico. Before I forget, let me go to the Poke Center. Give me a restore point at least. I don't think it really matters that much though. Not that I will wipe out or anything. This isn't a Nuzlocke. It's just a casual playing Pokemon while I wait. No, no, no. I already did it. I didn't mean to click you again. That was close. I would have mindlessly be clicking. I would have all been stuck there again. Or not. Or not. It had been totally pointless. You don't have anything for me. Did I get Pokeballs yet? Have I even given Pokeballs? I have. I should be catching things. Should expand our team. Use the power of tons of people. Poochyena, give me. It's time to smack some sense into you and make you join my team. One more pound and then we go Pokeball. Nope, Pokeball. Pokeball time. Will we catch it? What do you think? The answer is yes. You doubted me? Why? Why would you do that? It's just rude. Just like uncalled for. Why would you do such a thing? What should we name Poochyena? What should we name you? Houdini. How do you spell Houdini? I'm gonna spell it how my brain thinks it's spelled, and even though I know that's probably not how you spell it. Zah. Is he? Yeah, we need to heal him back up. Okay. To the center we go. That way he can actually be useful. This will be a good way of passing my time for queues I have to wait for when live. This is good. Normally, I just when I'm not live, if I were to have to wait for this, I would just pop up my phone on YouTube. Actually, I probably would have already been watching YouTube on the side, my side second monitor. I thought I fought him already. Dang it. It's lame. You're lucky I didn't choose a fire type starter, Mr. Bugman. I just really like grass types, even though they're always the weakest choice to go with first, and I just use a grass type against you. That's dumb. Did I do that? It wasn't even worth it. See, this is what streamer Bane does to you. You immediately go live. Even when you're a smaller streamer like me right now, you still get the streamer brain. And you just automatically start making stupid decisions. Come on, dude. Should not your other one yet. Nope, it's not what I meant to do. Realistically, I should switch to Houdini to get him some levels too. But nah. Where's the fun in that? Although having an XP share would be nice. It slows down the game, but makes it to where you have a more versatile setup. Huzzah! You've been defeated, Bugcatcher. And I am technically a weaker type. What does that say about you, mister? I'm stronger than you. That's what it says. Ooh, there's a thing over there. Can't get that yet. Ah! Are you a new Pokemon that I can catch? Yes, you are. We're gonna give you a pound. And we'll give you another pound. Then we're gonna throw a ball at you. Huzzah. Now we throw a Pokeball at you, and you will join our team, whether you like it or not. Huzzah. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yay! Have the data. Let me make sure that I'm not going to go away if I get kicked for being AFK. Huzzah. What should we name Merpearl? It's a boy. Wurmple. What should Wurmple be named? What should Wurmple be named? Nath. Because we're playing Final Fantasy XIV and the bug people are Naths. That's the logic there. No! Why'd you do this to me, bro? That's just rude and uncalled for. You commenced. Let me get rid of the window capture. We're back, baby. That freaked me out. It scared me a little. I was in my zone. Heck yeah, look at this boy. I didn't really need to watch that, did I? Alright, let's do this. We're tuned to level 50? That's the name. I almost did not catch on to that. Hi, old thing. That was my bad. Let me switch to pretty chat. Okay. It was weird that it's the level 50 version. Thank you for the benefits. Now, you get your poison again. This is. I would think it would be a lot harder potion. Instead of just hard. Wait, this will. I should have unlocked the. The quest for completing this dungeon. I didn't. Why you gotta do that, dude? I don't have all my abilities. Now I died. Dang. That came out of nowhere. We should have been fighting the bomb boulders, shouldn't we? I'll have to wait. Dang, that's lame. Music. It's hype though. Can you tell I'm a bit tired? Poor healers having to do so much. They probably don't have enough mana for a res. You can do this. Can you please? You can do this. Come on. Flags mean. I don't know what the flags mean on their names. Am I the only one not? Yeah, that's fair. I did die stupidly. Oh, did they defeat it before? Oh. Healers did good. Paladin did good too. I'll fix that. Yeah. That was embarrassing. Ah, slime. We're back, ladies and gents. And others. Non-binary folks. Huzzah. We can now progress with the story again. What did I hit? What? Oh, just light post there. Dang. I am not. That was the most embarrassing trial I ever did. Just dead for the last of it. Back to Camp Overlook we go. Someone had the 70-minute queue that they said in the chat. Feel bad for them. Oh, there he is. Did I not tell you you returned safe and sound? The deed is done, then. Titan is no more. Good. There has been enough tragedy this day. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he made us no attempt to respond. He is most certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence, should that prove to be the case. He must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes. You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions, after all. We once feared that Izel's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. We can but watch and wait and pray. Well, that's less than stellar. It's a mood killer. There is naught to be gained from the dwelling on the eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander Borden of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? I shall indeed, Alfie. I shall indeed. Let me get there. Sprint. Let me sprint. Where are you, Blouden? You do not have a fortunate name at all. Kind of, I don't know. Sounds weird to me. Are you a sight for sore eyes? When the others came back without you, I feared the worst, but they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I am glad to hear it, but not half as glad as my men will be. I believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, Primal's a primal, and there ain't a soul in the Maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, we were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now, I know you have not a lot of places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's Bane. It's gonna happen, ain't it? I feel like my bones are telling me.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save.
I love the music in the background right now. It's amazing. I love this game. It's so good.
I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father years ago, before he left Sharlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Well, I am quite the silent protagonist, being an MMORPG. Oh, but I do have options to say something. But, like, silently, you know? That's how it works. Traveled far and wide. Under some rather unique circumstances, I had the pleasure to fight alongside Ramic. Ooh, do I tell her of Alpha Node or Estinian? I'm gonna tell her of Alpha. I'm sure she'd like to hear of her brother.
We had no clear memories of our life in the hinterlands, having returned to the motherland as infants. Nevertheless, I am quite familiar with Master Matoya, as is every Sharlayan. I should like to speak with her someday. 'Twould not surprise me if Alphino's recent maturation was at least somewhat due to her sage guidance. I would never tell him this, of course, but there have been moments when I've caught myself thinking of him as an elder brother.
That's sweet. That's very wholesome. I love it.
The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light.
Yeah. I'm cool like that.
As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
That was a sweet scene. Oh no. What are you doing near the waking sands?
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say! It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts, and thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
This guy speaking with the Shakespearean lingo makes me suspicious. Is that Orange? Is that Orange? Are we getting betrayed here? We've seen some suspicious cutscenes with him, haven't we? I'm on edge now.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardour belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
You have twisted those words now, I feel like. You just heard them in a positive tone, and you have not made them positive, I don't think. Does it feel positive?
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
That's ominous. Am I going to have to fight these dudes?
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands?
This guy's going a full Shakespearean soliloquy.
Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
That is Orange J, isn't it? Why are you doing this, bro? Why you gotta be like this? At first I thought you were, if anything, if you're gonna be bad, you're gonna be like brainwashed like Thancred was. But I'm not so feeling it now. What ho, Taka? I trust you had a good night's rest. I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Ishtola via Leak Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it is not only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait to see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pray Urijan J another... Wait, where's Alice? She was here just a moment ago, with Gabu. Oh no, don't make this go poorly. Happy ending, please. Give happy ending. Gabu is okay. You can't make this cute button not be okay. Ah, let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If it is any consolation, I have already packed my things. How is he? Brother, Commander Blorden, something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, nor will Maelstrom Command. Good music, swell. Yes. I'm sorry, Gabu, I truly am. You should never have been made to, and now I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do nor say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much that your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them. And never ever forget. Come along, good one. I will remember them, and you, Alice, thank you. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A thousand times over, there will be a reckoning. Heck yeah. Pray return to the waking sands. I guess we won't be hearing that phrase ever again. Sort of miss it now, kind of. Huzzah. Hello, Nullhawk. You got cool glasses. We have heard the glad tidings of Ogomoro, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the efforts of the people of Limsa may rest easy. I would like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou didst request, I sought out the Garen oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Though their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times they have succeeded, then at 10 out of 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all is as my lady Menphilia spake unto thee. As for what becometh of these reflections, when they and the source are rejoined? Frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow unto the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die? In essence, the verse speaketh of a renunciation of the flesh, and subsequent return to the live stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for the first would fall to transcendent light in the manner of the Warrior of Darkness described, would give way into void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew, saved. Such at least is their belief, I surmise. That is true then. Gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on this subject, I will share with thee another recent discovery. It would seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of certain Alamegan parties. Alamegans? Strange. And you believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Asians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of a Rauger. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of the Alamegan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Elaine Royal's network of spies. Surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Asians, assuming they even know or care who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant, forgive me. We must seek out the resistance group which received the crystals without delay. Taka, Alice, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? Shall indeed. Alice is suspicious of J, like me as well. I want to know what the deal is. Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Oh, Link Pearl. Alphanode. Alice, Taka, are you there? Are you three listening? Good, I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you are sitting down, a man in black robes. Then you have them, and the crystals too? Well, true remained I. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for a Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of the local resistance group. Since Sir Emmeric's men no longer have need of my services, I have in a mind to head that way. As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago. Ha! And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of you of the warrior light and his little helpers. Ah, wait a moment. There is more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of Elaine Royal, the infamous Ivy herself. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that. Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, their raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Istorle next, but is there someone else you would have me notify first? No, there isn't. Spill the tea, sister. Don't just be suspicious, spill it. Spills the tea. Let me open up OBS real quick. How long should I go for? How late? How much longer? Let me Google some things real quick. XIV Heavensward quests. How much longer do I have? Okay, so Heavensward. What's after? Post Heavensward. When do I get into, like, for sure, Stormblood? That's what I want to know. We are on Beneath the Star-Filled Sky. Where is that? There seems to be... Okay, we got... Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13 more quests of... Post Heavensward? That's pooey. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up this quest, finish doing this quest, and then continue on to, I'm gonna finish up this quest, and then save the continuing on for next time. Let it breathe a bit longer. Feels like a good session that I've reached. Good length of session I've reached, even though my stream cut out in the middle. Sorry for Twitch and VOD viewers. Should be all at one VOD on YouTube if you want to watch it there. What in the world has gotten to her? It is twice now that we have sought Erinjar's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of the grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at the Levier estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day with my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little Alamigo waits. Let me fix my phone. The stream froze up on my end on the phone. Still frozen. Why are you frozen still? Is it still frozen? Still frozen. Let me fix that. Bear with me for 1 second. And while I'm at it, let me mute up real quick so I can cough. Oh, good. Now let's return to finish up this quest. Where in Thanalan are you? You're here in southern Thanalan, which is a good ways away, so I'm going to teleport just so we can wrap up sooner. Because I have things to do in the morning. Probably should start streaming sooner, earlier in the day. Alright. I'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. Did you have something to say? Ranger. Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head, now more than ever. Listen, Taka. If anything should happen, it should be me who, just know that I am prepared to do what must be done. Right then, to more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. Heck yeah. Alright. That feels like a good enough wrapping up point. Yeah. My brain blanked for that. Thanks for tuning in if you enjoyed. I'm going to wrap up here and continue another time. If you enjoyed, if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to give it a follow and join in next time. If you're on YouTube and you enjoyed, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you, and also come check in on Twitch and such. And yeah, I'm going to go and see if potentially about raiding someone. No. You know what? Should I raid someone? I'm scared to. I'm afraid. Fills me with dread. But it would be good for me, wouldn't it? Oh, they're Japanese. Interesting. Ignore my audio. You're going to be hearing other streams for a second. Interesting. Do I? Maybe, you know what? I guess I won't raid right now. It fills me with fear. But, well, hopefully you enjoyed the stream and such. Until next time, Avedu.